Right, so give it to a treat anyway. Give him the treat anyway. You click, so just remind him.
So remind him.
Yeah, remind him. Just literally stick it in his face.
Right.
Because sometimes he hears the click,
Yeah.
but he's just kind of like more concerned about what that thing is over there. And
So you're making him check yours.
yeah, so it's like he has to take the treat. If you click, he has to take the treat. It's not optional. Right, click. Yeah, perfect. Nice.
It's getting your rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole thing. You get into a groove. You find your little groove when you're both in that zone together, and it's just lovely when it all happens and it comes together, and you feel like your dog's actually connected to you, and you're in sync, and every movement is like in sync. Do you know what I mean? It's like that's when it's almost like having a dance partner.
At first, before when you were doing that over, like when I was doing on field and that. And then all of your rhythm you just go along.
It all
with
sort of comes together,
Yeah.
exactly. You kind of just find what works for you. Nice. You know, and one of the most beautiful things is having that walk where your dog's totally in sync with you. There's something really primal and satisfying about it. Because you feel the connection.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You feel the connection, but like it's like this. I mean, look at that beautiful loose lead. Right, he's getting a little bit. You know, he gets a little bit carried away. Perfect. Because if you think about it, he's so used to going on his walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where and we've helped that.
Yeah,
you know, by having him out on the flexi. We've not asked him to pay much attention. You know, so now's the time when we need just that. We want two different modes of walking. There you go. He's getting good at that. Nice, very nice. Right, so he's off on that's the time. Yeah.
Well, I'll give him a bit longer and see what he does there.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was absolutely perfect.
Whoops.
And you're just building that connection. You know, you're clicking, literally being connecting with you on the walk. You know, so it's worth his while. That's the whole thing. So feed, yeah, absolutely. If you need to, remind him with the leash.
Yeah.
You know, just give him a little, like, just a tap, just a mild tap on the lead, just a prompt. Just go, look, mate, I did actually click, remember? So tap him. There you go, perfect. And see, I mean, it wasn't anything hard. That was just literally like just a tiny flick. Yeah, exactly. Tiny bit of pressure. And I like to keep it all very gentle and very low key, because he becomes very sensitive to it. So if you're sensitive on the end of the lead, the dog becomes sensitive. He's used to listening to small little bits of communication rather than yanking and we're going this way, we're going, you know, because that's then, exactly. If you do it quietly and gently and subtly, the dog learns to respond to quiet, gentle, subtle.
You're not getting him excited then.
Yeah, precisely. You know, and I think it also. I think it not only encourages them to stay calm, but it also just kind of, it means you've got more options if bad things do happen.
Yeah.
Then if you do need to kind of go, right.
Yeah.
We need to go this way, mate, then, and you up the pressure, then he's like, right, I understand this is an emergency situation. Right, so the problem that you had there, and that's a mechanical problem, and that's, everyone will do it. So feed, because you clicked. So you must take the food, remember?
Yeah.
Was you were pulling straight back.
Ah.
Right? So you've got to always look at the angle that you're pulling at. Right, so what you were doing there is literally like straight down his body, which means that he then feels more like it's being pulled back rather than it's information. Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Avoid that. If you need, then change your angle. Right, so walk round to his side and then pull from the side.
So he's pulling here, not on there.
Not basically. I'll show you. Give us the lead. Right, so not straight back. At any point, you don't want to be doing that.
Right.
Right, so straight down his back, because it doesn't give him any real information. It's just stopping him. So what we really want is that.
Sideways on.
Right, so always sideways on. Right, so we've seen these excited dogs. He's getting excited. Good boy, attaboy. So this is, look at that. Click. Nice. He actually turned when I said click. Right, look at that. Click. Nice. He actually auto turned away. So feed. He has to take the food, remember. So looking. That's it. Looking. Click. That's it. Look at that. He did actually go on. Feed him. Give it to him. Click.
You don't slow it, have you? No, you've got concentration, haven't you?
And again, click. See, he does actually disengage. It just takes him a moment. So he registers the click, but he's almost like, I think he's expecting the food to be fed to him when you click. So it's just, there you go. That was perfect. That was perfect. Now we can move on because they're far enough away. So you're back on the lead again.
Back on lead.